Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. Your host is here for the show tonight to interview our special guest. Show highlight the Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. Football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, boxing, tennis, golf, and racing. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. Tune in for all the news and scores, reporting on the games and so much more. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show.
All right, welcome everybody to another great episode of the Alford Sports Talk Show. We're bringing you in live to the Bucs versus Cardinals, and it's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to be wonderful. Baker Mayfield is back, and we're going to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. I tremendously appreciate you guys. Let me just make sure we got this on the way, and we're good to go. So, yes. All right. The Bucs are punting the ball back to the Cardinals for the first time. The Cardinals are going to take over around the 6-yard line. So the Bucs, nice to see Baker back, but they are drive stalled out, like little past midfield, and they're punting the ball back, putting the ball to the Cardinals. Bucs got the ball first, so that means that the Cardinals will have the ball at halftime. So, yes, glad you're getting in. Glad you joined us here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. I just want to make sure that we have the scoreboard working there for you guys. And this is gonna be great. Let me make sure I sync it up right now. Man, I'm so appreciative to have you guys here. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful Sunday afternoon. Props to Live on Assist. Appreciate Live on Assist. You guys could check out and stream also right here. Just type in liveonassist.com and we're going to be good to go. I'm going to make sure that I get the time of the game synced in, and you'll be able to see the scoreboard, and you'll be able to keep up with the downs too, all right there. Appreciate you guys. You guys are fantastic. Man, it's such a great Sunday afternoon here in Tampa Bay. Let's go Bucs, So I'm going to get the scoreboard synced up. This commercial, the Cardinals are going to be taking over around the 6-yard line on their own 6, so it was a good punt. But, yes, it's great to see Baker back. It was really questionable if he was going to return. Who else is back is Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin is back there today. After a long stint of missing multiple games, he is finally back. They did say he's not going to play too much today, but he is going to play, and he's going to get his touches. So you will expect to see Bucky Irvin. It's going to be awesome. So a lot of guys back for the Bucs, which is nice. Yes, indeed, sir. We're back. Appreciate all you joining in. And I'm going to get the scoreboard updated. The commercial's coming back here. Jacoby Brissett is the quarterback for the Cardinals, and Baker Mayfield is the quarterback for the Bucs. It was questionable about Baker starting today with that sprained shoulder, but he is back. Let me get the time synced up. Jacoby Brissett, it gives the play. He's in the shotgun formation. Let's see, 10, 30. All right, let's see. All right, completed pass, about a 7-yard gain to number 18. Let me get the time back up here. Time is not, it's not in sync just yet. So they're getting to play huddle. Number 18 is Marvin Harrison Jr., so he completed the pass of Marvin Harrison Jr., short pass, about a 6-7-yard gain. So it's going to be second down at about 4. Second down at 3. They give him 7. Oh. Okay. So Brissett looking for a target. Complete. Slant pass. It's a nice gain, about 10 yards here. Let me get the clock synced up, and we should be good to go. Yeah, if you're throwing the ball against the Bucs defense, you're going to do good. The Bucs have, especially if you're doing quick passes, they haven't really shown that they can really get much of a pass rush, and definitely in the passing game, they don't get too many pass breakups, unfortunately, or interceptions. It's been a plague the whole season. Okay, so they have Brissett's on the center, 1st and 10. Play action pass. Rolls out, throws complete, about a 7-yard gain. Okay, at the 32-yard line. Yes. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. Okay, so that was Trey McBride with the catch. 7-yard gain. Just make sure that is lined up. No, we're not lined up. So 2nd and 3 is correct. He rolls out. Nice run. Gets about a 15-yard run. Tackled at the 48-yard line. So it's a nice run. All right. Nice run there by the Cards. Trying to get the clock synced up. Just bear me a moment here. That was Knight. Okay, so we have Brissett, shotgun formation. Man in motion. Completed pass, about another 7-8-yard gain. Six-yard gain. All right. So they're showing the catches by McBride. By 10-8 McBride. 2nd and 4. Okay, they're at the 46-yard line. Hands it off to the running back. Gets about, still running. Nice run. He's about 6 yards. I thought he was down, but he wasn't. Nice power running. Good run. Staying on your feet, keeping those feet driving. I thought he was down. It was like a big huddle, but he busted out through it. All right, so the Cardinals are driving really well on this drive here. They're at the 40-yard line. Hands off again to the running back. Gets another nice gain, about 5 yards. Okay, they're giving an update here. Rams versus Panthers. Pass to Devontae Adams. We saw that all last week. 7-0 Rams. against the Panthers. That's important because that's one of the teams here in their division. They're top of the Panthers and the Bucs are tied for the same record. Throws out an outlet pass, complete, gets about 2 yards on the gain to McBride. So that is now up to date. Let me just make sure the clock is looking good. Let me see here. Okay, so it's 3rd and 2. All right, so Brissett looking for a target complete. Another about 9-yard gain. It's those short little passes, getting the ball out quick. It's been very successful so far for the Cardinals. You know, they haven't really missed much. First down again for the Cardinals. Driving really well. You know, just it's slow pass, short passes. We have a comment here. City workers today working. Hopefully they won't be working harder than. Hopefully you won't be. Yes, I know, right? I know, right? I feel it ready. Gets another 4 or 5 yard gain. It's just a slow death for the slow death for the Bucs already. They're just not big passes, but they're doing smart. They're getting small little gains, and the Bucs are just backpedaling. 2nd and 4. It's 2nd and 4. They're at the 20-yard line. Brissett's in a shotgun formation. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's looking for a target. Ball's up in the air. Intercepted by the Bucs. Intercepted by the Bucs. Tipped. Intercept. Yes, let's go Bucs. Let's go Bucs. Tipped. Intercepted by the Bucs. Somebody's actually doing some work today. So we have 2 people doing the work, and that is my man Winfield Jr. That is boss man Winfield Jr. That's why he gets a big check. So we have 2 people doing work for the Bucs. Well, 3. Baker, Winfield Jr., myself. Let's go Bucs. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Winfield Jr., that's why they give the big bucks. The ball was tipped. The only mistake the Cardinals made the entire drive. Ball's tipped, and it was picked. Tipped and picked. Tipped and picked. Tipped and picked. Tipped and picked. Let's go. There you go. Tipped and pick. Tipped and pick. Way to go, Antoine Winfield Jr. Tipped and picked. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Say go Bucs. There we go. I know, right? That's crazy. Winfield with the nice pick. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Already, you know, at least they started 3 guys working early in this game instead of later. Good job for the Bucs because the Cardinals were driving really well that drive for them to get that interception because they had the right strategy. Just do short 5-yard passes, do quick. The Bucs have really struggled with getting any pressure on the quarterback and doing pass defense. We know they even struggle with that. So it was nice for them to actually stop the Cardinals because it was just going to be easy pickings. Way to go! Yes, yes. Nice going Winfield. Yes, Winfield with the pick. It was a tip and a pick, tip and pick. Well, actually, we have 4 because the person who tipped it, so 4 people. See, Antoine Winfield, myself, Baker, and the person who tipped it. I don't know exactly who tipped the ball. It may have been Jamel Dean. Ricochet's off Jamel Dean. Yes, that's who got to it first. So Baker hands it off to Bucky Irvin for the first time, and it's a loss of a 2-yard gain, loss of 2 yards. Way to go, Jamel Dean and Antoine Winfield. Really nice play. And they're saying he's yes. Nice to see Daryl Johnston back. He's calling the game. So Baker's looking for a target, throws it complete, about a 8-yard gain there to Emeka Buka. There we go. Yes, Emeka Buka. All right. Emeka Buka. Mecca Buka. So 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Yes. 3rd and 2 gives it to Bucky. He gets a nice run there, about 5 yards on a run. Really nice. Bucky Irvin. Nice to have Bucky Irvin back and nice to have Baker back. Bucky Irvin. There you go. So first down for the Bucs. Here we go. He's at the Bucs are at the 27-yard line. Baker looking deep. Those are deep and overthrows his target. That was Johnson as a target. 2nd and 10 coming up. Let's go, Bucs. Second down and 10, 145. Yep. Scoreboard is up. So we're at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 10. Hands it off to Bucky Irvin again. Bucky Irvin with a nice run there. Gets about 6 yards on the 6, 7 yards. Nice job, Bucky. Yeah, they're nice. Nice for the Bucs to have him back. I mean, he's already making an impact on the game. No big runs, but they've been consistent. Yeah, 3rd and 3. And they said they weren't going to overuse him today, which is smart. Coming back from a long injury. 3rd and 3. Little over a minute left in the first quarter. They have shotgun formation for Baker, looking for a target, throws it complete in the middle to Emeka Buka. Nice gain for about 12, 13 yards. Emeka Buka doing his thing. Nice gain. Nice to see Emeka back in there. Awesome. All right. Emeka Buka. There you go. Emeka Buka with the catch there. Okay, so we have man in motion, Baker shotgun formation. The guy is off sides. Flag on the play. Off sides. Baker Mayfield's upset, yelling at the ref. They did give it offside, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. All right, so we have here 3rd and 8. It's going to be a sack here by Baker Mayfield. Big time sack. So that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. And the Bucs are going to have to look to punt. All right. So end of the first quarter. All right. Let's see here. So we have a commercial break here. The Bucs is the end of the first quarter, no score. And the Bucs are going to have to punt it to the Cardinals. They're deep in their territory and got that sack, 4th and 16. So big time sack there. No score. Let's see what let's see what the Bucs can do. One defense now. All right. So yes, end of the first quarter. All right. 4th and 15. So yeah, they're gonna have to punt the ball. When we come back in the second quarter, you'll see the Bucs punting it to the Cardinals. Let's see here. Appreciate you guys. All right. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Appreciate you guys. So here we go. We're getting back. Teddy Bridgewater is talking to Baker Mayfield, schooling him along. Daryl Johnston is back, calling a game. Nice to see Daryl Johnston back. So we're getting ready to punt it to the Cardinals. Beginning of the second quarter. All right, so the punt is up. Sunny day in Tampa Bay. Catch it around the 22, 23-yard line, and he runs out of bounds. So good kick. The Cardinals going to be taking over around the 25-yard line. All right. Okay, let's see here. Jacoby Brissett He's going to take the ball in the center. They're at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. See what they do. Hands it off to the running back. And he's going to get about, say about 2 yards to Knight. 2-yard run for Knight. 2nd and 8. All right, let's see what they do here. 2nd down. Okay, they're at the about 25-yard line. Under center again for Jacoby Brissett. There's a back. Knight's in the backfield. Play action pass. Looking for a target. Scrambling around now. He's going to throw it away. So it'll be 3rd down and about 9. Throws it away. Did a play action pass. Good defense by the Bucs on that set there. They had pressure on him, and he obviously didn't have a target. He throws it away. Good job for the Bucs. So we have more people working today than we did last week for the Bucs. Congratulations on that, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. So let's see here. See what they do. The shotgun formation for Brissett. 3rd and about 8. Looking for a target. Good pressure by the Bucs. He steps up from the pressure. He gets about, I say about 6 yards. He's going to be about 2 or 3 yards short. So big decision. About 4th and 3. They're going to punt. They're going to punt the ball. That's 3 and out. Way to go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. 3 and out. 3 and out. Way to go. All right, let's see. Let's make sure it's no fake. Yes, the punt is up. So they punted it back to the Bucs. Around the 22-yard line. Gets to about the 30. So the Bucs will be taking it over around the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield's going to go back out there and get ready for work. Appreciate you guys. So the Bucs, Baker and Bucky Irvin, going to get ready for work. This is awesome. This is really cool, man. Appreciate live on Assist Sports. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. So, yes, we have a lot of people doing work today. You know, I feel like maybe because they got the guys back. Good job for the Bucs. Let's go. Let's go, Bucs. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Bucs. Appreciate you guys. Commercial break. Bucs going to be taking over around I would say the 30-yard line. So when they come back, the Bucs will be taking around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they do. All right. All right, let's see here. Tampa, Florida coming back. Beautiful day in Tampa. Baker Mayfield's back there. All right, let's take a look here. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. They're at the 29-yard line. Throws a screen pass to Bucky Irvin. Nice shaking and baking by Bucky. Good little gain there. Gets about 7 8 yards. Bucky Irvin. All right, let's see what they do here. 2nd and 5 is what they gave him, 5 yards on the play. Hands it off to Bucky Irvin again. Gets about 4 yards. Going to be about a yard short of the first down. Okay. Let's see what they do here. All right, let's go. 3rd and 1. Man in motion. Baker's on the center. Hands it off to Bucky Irvin again. He's going to get the first down. Way to go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Get the first down. Okay. Just give me one moment, guys, here. Guys are fantastic. Going to take a quick little break here. Give me one moment. All right. You guys are fantastic. Appreciate you. All right. In 1 second, be right back. All right, we're back. Okay, we're 2nd and 7. Let's see here. Bucs are doing well. They're at the 45-yard line. Here we go. Let's see what the Bucs do. It's like it's going to be offsides here. Let's see what the penalty is. Encroachment, yes. Defense goes me a 2nd and 2. Oh, let me take this off here. Okay. Let's go, Bucs. All right, let's see what they got here. 2nd and 2. Around the 41-yard line. Play action pass. Throws it. Complete to 14. To nice catch. Nice gain. About 25 yards. Let's go, Bucs. Yes, baby. Woo! Let's go, Bucs. That was Chris Godwin, of course. Yep, you haven't seen his number called too often. Let's go. Let's go, Bucs. Nice play, Chris Godwin. Here we go. So they're first and goal. Hands it off to Bucky Irving. Gonna get about 2 yards. So they're about at like the 8-yard line. Yes. Second and 7. Second and goal. Yep. Here we go, Bucs. Shotgun formation. Bucky. No, we have Rashad White in the backfield now. So Baker looking for a target. Throws it wide to Chris Godwin. He had him open. It was going to be not a touchdown type pass. Going to be about a 4-yard pass, but he did have him open. He threw it too wide. Oh. Mike Evans is on the sidelines watching the game. Third and goal around the 8-yard line. Let's see. Shotgun formation. No back in the backfield. Looking for a target. Throws it. Incomplete. It's dropped. Chris Godwin drops it. He drops the ball. Literally drops the ball. Come on, Chris Godwin. Let's go. Chris Godwin, baby. Let's go. Can't drop. So the Bucs are going to have to try to attempt the field goal here. It's unfortunate. Chris Godwin with the drop. Got to catch the ball. That's what you're getting paid money to do. Got to catch the ball. All right, the kick is up. It's good. So we have a score here. 3-0. Let's take a look at the drop again. Oh, Chris Godwin just completely muffed it. He threw it right in his chest right here. You know, as Liam Cohn, you got to catch the ball. I threw it in his chest, so you got to catch it. You got to catch the ball. Yeah, man. Chris Godwin dropped it. He threw it right in the bread basket, and Chris Godwin dropped it. After that big gain, he drops a short pass in the end zone. Yeah, folks. Chris Godwin, baby. Chris Godwin. Yeah, Chris Godwin. Could have been 7-0. Yeah, that's a drop. It's gonna go in a stat line drop. You know, this is what I'll say. When you're at the goal line and you're a receiver, you got to expect the ball's going to come your way. You got to get those hands up quick. You know, you got to get those hands up quick. There's no excuses. You're getting paid a lot of money. You got to catch the ball. And that ball was not thrown super hard. It was just a drop. You can't throw it too lightly out here, but it's just a drop. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Chris Godwin with the drop. John Gruden's in the house. John Gruden's in the house. They got everybody. They got to win this game, Bucks. Got to win this game. This is all right. So let's see the punt. Getting your punt ready. Punt is up. It's catch at the 2nd-yard line. Brings it out to 20, to 25, 30, about the 31-yard line. 31-yard line for me. Cardinals are going to take over around the 31-yard line. Yes, let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. There we go. 1st and 10. Play action pass. Looking for a target. Scrambling and Bacon. Brissett running around. They got some pressure on him, but they can't get him down. They bring him down. Sack. Going to be about a 2-yard loss. Yes, baby. Yes. Let's go Bucks. Jacoby Brissett was running back there forever. But we got him. We got him. There you go. This going to be 2nd and 12. Let's see here. Brissett looking for a target, and he's going to throw it away. That's got to be in the grass. That's got to be in the grass. It's 3rd down and 12, but to me, that should have been in the grass. Good pressure by the Bucks. So we have more people working today. You know, it's not free money today. Not free money today. Yes, sorry about that. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12. 29-yard line. Here we go. Brissett looking for target. And he's sacked back there again. Way to go, Bucks. Yes. Way to go. Way to go, Bucks. All right. We got mad people working today. So 4th down. Let me just see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. All right, so the Cardinals punted. It's caught around the 35-yard line to Johnson. Nice run back. Gets about 15 yards on the run back. So the Bucs going to have very nice field position when we come back. Let's go Bucs. Let me see here. All right, so we're going to have the Bucs taking over. Nice run back. They have nice field position. Let's see what they do. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, so Bucs gonna be taking over. All things considered, we got more workers today, more of a team effort. Got no complaints on that front. So way to go, Bucs. Doing well. You know, as much as that the Cardinals have moved the ball, the Bucs have now stepped up their defense and doing great. Just got to chip away at this lead. This is a game that the Bucs should win. You know, let's call for what it is, especially after you had the Rams come in here and just clean house. Let's see how it goes. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. They're showing you the cleats, the shoes and cleats. My cause, my cleats. There we go. It's right at midfield. Right at midfield. It's 1st and 10. Let's see here. Hand it off to Bucky Irvin. It's going to get about 3 yards on the run. Right up the middle. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Okay. Baker Mayfield looking for a target. Scrambling around. He's going to run. Going to get about 5 yards on a run. Okay, let's see here. Oh, sorry. See what they got here. Okay, 3rd and 3. Let's take a look here. Shotgun formation. All right. Man in motion, Shepard. Looking for a target. Breaks free from that big rush. Gonna get the first down and more. Gonna get about 17 yards on a run. Very nice job there, Baker. Way to go, Baker, on that nice run. Woo-wee! Let's go. Shaking and baking. Let's see here. All right. There we go. 1st and 10. Okay. Hands it off to Rashad White. Gonna get about 5 yards on a run. It's gonna be 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 5. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Bucs. Okay, Baker's on the center here. Bucky Irvin in the backfield. They're at the 18-yard line. Red zone. All right, Baker looking for a target. Throws it complete to number 2, Emeka Buka. Gets about 3 or 4 yards. Emeka Buka. Here we go. Nice to see Mecca getting back involved there. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's see what the Bucs can do down here in the red zone. Let's go, Bucs. Let's do it. Okay. Rashad White's in the backfield, shotgun formation. Throws it to Rashad White. Swing pass, gets a first down and more. Gets a touchdown. He puts a pylon. Yes, go, but there's a flag on the play. Touchdown. Let's see what the flag is. It's against the offense coming back. It's like. Nope. A nice play, though, by my man Rashad White. Nonetheless. Yep. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. It moves it all the way back to the 25-yard line. Ouch. Baker Mayfield, shotgun formation. Looking for a target. Throws it to White. Gets about 5 yards. Gets another 10. Gets about 11 yards on the play. Let me short of the first down, though. Let's see what happens. All right. 4th and 2. And they're going to go for it. Let's see. Well, at least pretend to go for it. They try to get him offsides, and they don't do it. So, looks like the Bucs are going to kick another field goal here. 4th and 2. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. All right. And again, I said it before and I say it again. This is a game the Bucs really should win. Okay, there's no excuses today. You know, I like what Jacoby Brissett's doing back there, and all due respect, but this is a game the Bucs should win. Let's see what they do when they come back. Yes. Let's go, Bucs. All right. Nice. Way to go. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. All right. Commercial break here. See what they do when they come back. Okay. Okay, so we're at the 2-minute warning. 4th and 2. It looks like the offense is out here. Let's see what they do here. They're keeping the offense out here. I'm just letting you know I would have kicked the field goal here. I would have taken the 3 points, but they're going to try to go for it. 4th and 2. Yes, they do. Baker looking for a target. It's complete. They get the first down. Complete. Shepard. It gets about a 5-yard pass completion. So they go for it. They get it. They decide to go for it. 1st and goal. Timeout by the Cardinals. 1st and 9. So they went for it, and they got the first down. Let's see what they do here, folks. Let's see what the Bucs do. 1st and goal. Okay, here we go. 1st and 9. Rachaad White's in motion. Baker Mayfield shotgun formation. 1st and 9. Let's go. Hands it off to Bucky Irvin right up the middle. Gets about 8 yards, 1 yard short of the touchdown. 1 yard short. Nice run. Oops. All right, let's take a look here. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. First and goal at the 1. Okay. Let's just say 2nd and goal. I beg your pardon. 2nd goal at the 1. 2nd and goal at the 1. They huddle up. Clap it up. Baker's on the center. Bucky Irvin is in the back. All right, they pitch it to Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Bucky! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Woo! Nice to see Bucky Irvin back, and he goes and scores it, but there's a flag on the play. Holding by number 87. Hold the phone. That's just unfortunate. I don't understand why they're doing that penalty on Durham. You had it. The guy was going to score. You didn't really need to hold. Bucky Irvin was going to get in the end zone and score. It's a foolish penalty. Now Bucky Irvin, he's coming on the sidelines. He took the touchdown right off the board. I would have kicked that field goal, like I said. 2nd and goal. They're back around the 12-yard line. Shotgun formation. Shepard is in motion. Let's see what they do now. Baker looking for a target. Throws it to Rachaad White on the outlet pass. Rachaad White gets close. Gets about to the 3-yard line. Nice play. Arizona calls their final timeout. 3rd and goal. Let me take a look here. Let's see what they do. Timeout by the Cardinals. Last and a half. All right. Let's see here. Okay. 3rd and goal. Baker Mayfield on the center. Let's see what they do here. 88's in motion. Kate Otten throws it off. Yes, touchdown Bucs. Touchdown Bucs. Let's go Bucs. Tristan Wirfs. Yes. Go Bucs. Let's go. Let's go Bucs. Let's go. Let's go get it. Yes. Tristan Wirfs. All right, so the Bucs get a touchdown here. Kick is up and it's good. Really nice, well done. I'm just going on record say I would have still kicked that field goal, but good job for the Bucs. There you go. So now the Cardinals have no timeouts. They're gonna have about a minute and a half left with no timeouts to score. Minute 36 seconds to be exact. So all right. Let's go. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs, baby. Let's go, Bucs. Yes. Let's see what the Bucs. Yep. See what the Cardinals do. All right. Let's see here. All right. Yep. So the Cardinals are going to be taking the ball over with about a minute and a half to go. There is no timeouts for the Cardinals. They used all of them in the first half already. Yes. All right. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, so minute 36 seconds. He kicks it off. They're at the 20. Gets about the 24-yard line. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so first and 10. Minute 31 left. No timeouts for the Cardinals. All three for the Bucs. They're at the 23-yard line. Brissett's back in shotgun formation, looking for a target. Good pressure by the Bucs. He throws it away. They had him in the grass. Let's see if they throw a flag. Was there anybody in the? I don't see anybody. I mean, the linemen were there. 85 was in the area. No intentional grounding because the Bucs had him in the grass. So second down. See here. No, they changed their mind. Changed their mind. Let's see. Intentional grounding. They sure did. I told you. It looked like it's going to be intentional grounding because there's nobody. The linemen were there, but he had him in his grass and he threw it to the line. So there was no receiver in the area. I thought initially it was intentional grounding. So very good job for them to get it right. It's going to be 2nd and 23. Yeah, like the Bucs player has him in his grasp. He throws it back to the line, right in the middle of the field. There's nobody really there. 2nd and 23. So they're backed up to about the 9.5-yard line. Shotgun formation for Brissett. Brissett looking for a target. Throws it through the middle to 22. Gets a good gain here, about 13 yards. So they get to about to the line of scrimmage. Tampa calls a timeout. Have a minute and 21 seconds left. So the Bucs are trying to get him to go 3 and out and take over the ball with good field position. I like the play by the Bucs that they're not letting it go right to halftime. So 3rd and 9. All right, let's take a look here. 3rd and 9. Let's take a look here. 3rd and 9. Let's see here. All right. Shotgun formation for Brissett. Looking for a target. Got good protection. Throws it. Complete. Nice gain. 22 yards on the gain to Marvin Harrison Jr. Really nice gain there. Nice play design. They're at the 45-yard line now. 1st and 10. Brissett looking for a target. Shotgun formation. Throws it. Complete. It's about a 9-yard gain. So the passing game is being effective here for the Cardinals. They're just hiking it and throwing it. A shotgun formation around the 45-yard line. Brissett looking for a target. Scrambles outside of the pocket. Gets about 4 yards on a play. He's got to hurry because the Cardinals have no timeout. So it's take. So we at the 20 seconds ago. Shotgun formation around the 42-yard line. Brissett looking for a target. Scrambles complete to number 84. So he gets stopped right after he gets a first down. The tick. So we got to try to clock it with 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. They're out of field goal. It looks like they're out of field goal range here. Now they're going to try to field goal. Cardinals going to try to field goal here. Really nice attempt here for the Cardinals to get the ball down to field goal, 52-yard attempt. And this is natural grass. We're outdoors for the Bucs. So let's see. Not easy. He's on the right hash. Wait, the Bucs call a timeout, and he does kick it anyway. He would have made it. Right down the middle. The Bucs do call a timeout to ice him. Ice, baby. Let's go. All right, let's take a look here. So the Bucs iced the kicker. If they didn't call a timeout, that kick would have been good. 52-yard attempt. He had plenty of distance. He clicked it right down the middle. Let's see here. On the right hash, 52-yard attempt. Let's take a look here. Hikes it. Kick is up. Curves it right in the same spot, right down the middle. Kick is good. That brings us to halftime. So I will see you guys after halftime. We'll be right back. Let's go, Bucs. We're going to go ahead and bring you back after halftime. I will see you guys in just a jiffy. Let's go, Bucs. And let's do it. All right. So yes, major props go to Simeon Rice. He got honored the Ring of Honor during halftime. A certain somebody was trying to make it at the presser today, but I couldn't make that happen. But big time props to Simeon Rice on his induction into the Buccaneers Ring of Honor. Simeon Rice, round of applause. Great job. So you will see his name. They released the banner. And again, a certain yours truly was supposed to be there today, but I couldn't make that happen. I will definitely, I will definitely be back in action, for other Bucks events there, but I could not make it today. Definitely big time props, major props to Simeon Rice, who is now inducted to the Buccaneers Ring of Honor. Congratulations. Awesome achievement. You will now see his name up there on the wall there. And it is an outstanding achievement. I saw Warren Sapp and a lot of his teammates here to support him. Well deserved. Congratulations to none other than Simeon Rice. Way to go. Let's go, Bucs. Yes. Yes. All right. So we're about to get started here in the second half. 10-3 Bucs. So let's see. All right. So congratulations. Whoops. So we're about to get started here. The Cardinals going to get the ball in the second half. The Bucs had it the first half, so the Cardinals will get the ball at halftime, and it's going to be awesome. So the only touchdown today was Baker to Tristan Wirfs, and we have 2 field goals, one for the Bucs and one for the Cardinals. We're about to get restarted. Thank you to my man Sam Scola Songs. He provides all the music. Thank you to his songwriter Sam Scola Songs and his wife Mary. Really appreciate you providing all the music here for the Yelling Out for Sports show. So we're about to kick it off here, and I'll talk to you about Sam Scola a bit more in the telecast. The punt is up. Catching the end zone, takes it out of the end zone at the 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Whoa, gets knocked at around the 42-yard line. Nice run back for the Cardinals there. Nice run back. That's one of the things about the Bucs. Their special teams have been allowing something that looks simple, like it's going to be maybe at the 25-yard line at the most. It gets all the way down to the 40. Nice run back for the Cardinals there on that punt return. Let's see what they do here. Let's go Bucs. So they're at the 42-yard line. Handoff to number 20, running back. Good run here. Gets to 10, 12, 13 yards. Nice run by Knight. So already, right out the gates, the Cardinals are doing really well right after halftime. They're not going to go out without a fight. The birds are flying today. So Knight, good run, 13-yard run. Yeah, so he's saying it's really nice individual effort by Knight. 13-yard, really nice run. So they're at the 45-yard line. Brissett's on the center. He's calling an audible. Let's see what they do. Hands off the Knight again, right up the middle. A fumble! All right, Bucs got it! Right up the middle, fumble! Yes, go Bucs! Stripped them, and it popped out of McKnight's hand and went right to the Bucs, number 23. Unbelievable. Let's go Bucs. So just like that, the drive stalls for the Cards. The birds are flying, but he got grounded. Punched it right out. He didn't secure the ball good. He didn't really, it wasn't much of a punch out, just didn't really secure the ball well. After such a good run, he pops the ball and gives it literally back to the Bucs. Not Knight, fumble on Knight. Yep, gives it right back to the Bucs at the 40-yard line. So the Bucs are taking over. K-Dot in his motion. Throws it to Sean Tucker. First time we seen Sean Tucker today. It's about 7-8 yards. They should throw a flag on that. Late hit, out of bounds. They did throw a flag. Yeah, it's unnecessary roughness. He was out of bounds. You didn't have to give him that extra shove. Let's see what the flag is. Holding offense, personal foul. No unnecessary roughness. Penalty offset. Yeah. So we have offsetting penalties. It's going to be about a replay it down. The first run by Sean Tucker today at the 40-yard line. Tucker's in the backfield. Baker Mayfield's under center. Play action pass now. Throws it. Incomplete to Ibuka. It's about a 13-yard pass. Incomplete to Ibuka. Tough pass for Ibuka. It's not the best to pass through behind Mecca Ibuka and low. So Mecca is off the sidelines. Shotgun formation. Tucker's in the backfield. All right, let's see what the Bucs do here. Hand off to Sean Tucker. It's going to be a loss. They busted through that line quick. About a 3-yard loss. Third down. 3rd and 12. Good job by the Cardinals. They sniffed that run out really well. So it's going to be 3rd and 12. Tucker had no chance on that one. Shotgun formation for Baker. Steps up from the rush. Throws it incomplete. Throws it away. So it's going to be a punt. Nothing happening for the Bucs. Yeah, so the Bucs are going to have to punt the ball. It's pretty much drive stalls out. So thank you again to Sam Scola Songs. I was mentioning a little bit earlier. Sam Scola Songs are available on YouTube and Spotify. The punt is up. Fair catch called at the 20-yard line. So, yes, you can catch all of Sam Scola Songs are available on YouTube and Spotify. Flag on a play. Let's see what the flag is. On the receiving team, the Cardinals. So they're going to be taking over at the 10-yard line, the Cardinals. And let me just show you a quick picture while we're getting things up there. Thank you to Sam Scola Songs and his beautiful wife, Mary, for providing all the music here at the Alford Sports Talk Show. Sam Scola Songs are available on YouTube and Spotify. And guess what? We have an opportunity for you to talk to Sam Scola Songs. Sing along with Sam at gmail.com. Sing along with Sam at gmail.com. Now, that email there is for deals, not spam. Deals only. Sing along with Sam at gmail.com for deals. Thank you to sound grader Sam Scola Songs. Let me even show you a nice poster of him. Right there. Thank you so much, Sam Scola Songs. Got a new album out on YouTube, so check it out. YouTube and Spotify. Really appreciate you, Sam Scola Songs. So when the Bucs take over, what will happen is, I should say when the Cardinals take over, they'll be at the 10-yard line. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay. So they're going to be at the 10-yard line. Let's see what they got cooking here. All right. So they're talking about Wilson only having one catch on 2 targets. So at the 10-yard line, Brissett is in a shotgun formation. Back is in the backfield. Knight throws it low. It's complete to. Yes, he gets a second catch. There you go. First down. About a 12-yard gain by Wilson. 12-yard gain for Wilson. All right, so first down. They're at the 25-yard line. Brissett's under center. We have Knight in the backfield. Play action pass. Throws it deep. Got a target. Overthrew him a little bit. A little too far. It's a nice looking play design. Had him open by McBride. Just overthrew him by about 2 yards. It was going to be a big gain for about 30 yards. Nice play design there. Second. All right, 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Knight's in the backfield. Shotgun formation for McBride. All right. Play action again. Throws a little screen pass to number 4. Gets 12 yards on the play. First down. 10-yard, 12-yard gain on a screen pass. All right, so let's see here. Burchett's on the center. Knight's in the backfield. Hands it off to Knight. Gets about 3 yards on the play. So second down coming up. All right, let's take a look here. Second down here. Okay. Burchett's in the shotgun formation. Knight's in the backfield. Looking for a target. Throws it to Knight. Gets a first down and then some. Nice play design. Gets about 14 yards on a play. Yes. Nice play design. So the Cardinals are driving here. Knight's coming off the field. We have Brissett in the shotgun formation. Knight is checked out. We do have a back in the backfield. Number 22, looking for a target. Throws it to number 22. Outlet pass. Gets a first down and more. Gets about 14 yards on a play. Another 14-yard gain. They gained 15. So, yeah, Cardinals are moving the ball again. 2 nice gains back to back. Okay, so we have 1st and 10. Let's see here. Brissett's on the center. Carter gives it to Carter. Gets about 2 yards on a play. And they get 1 yard on a play. Yeah, so yeah, 2nd and 9. The 20, they're at the 31-yard line. Brissett looking for a target. Those complete. Short gain here for about 4 yards. About the 25-yard line. So, yep. All right, 3rd down here and 3. Brissett's shotgun formation. They're at the 26-yard line. Let's take a look here. Throws it into the end zone. He got a target. He overthrew him. Overthrew Harrison by about a yard or 2. He had him. He had Harrison. He had Harrison Jr. He had a step on the defender, and he would have had a touchdown, but he threw it about a yard and a half too far. McCollum got beat on that. Yeah, he had him. All right, so they're trying to go for a field goal, 43-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's no good. No good. Kick is to the right. Wide right. No good. Wide right. So the score stands. Wide right. No good. Let's go, Bucs. Pushed it right. Yes. Good job, Tampa Bay. Let's go. Go. Go Bucs. He kicked it wide right. I thought it was a gimme for my man. He made that 52-yarder twice, made it easy, right down the middle. The first time they called a timeout to ice him, but he kicked it right down the middle. Good. He kicked it again right down the middle. Good. This is a much shorter kick, 43-yard. You know, it's short. I say much shorter, but it is a shorter kick, and he kicked it to the right. Let's go Bucs. Yes. Let's go Bucs. Let's go Bucs. Wide right. Can't believe you missed that one. So you can't assume anything here in the NFL. I thought for sure, the kicker, he kicked 52 yarders good. And the one here was 43-yarder. It felt like a much closer kick, and he missed it wide right. So we shall see. We shall see. Hope you guys fantasy teams are doing well today. Yes, let's go Bucs. Yes. Yes. So we'll see. Let's take a look here. So let's see here what the Bucs do. Okay, 1st and 10. Baker's on the center, 33-yard line. They do a kill, kill, kill. Let's see here. Baker's in the center. Bucky Irvin's the back. They hand it to Bucky Irvin. Looking for a hole. Gets about 3 yards on a play. It's nice to see Bucky Irvin back there. I like how they're using him. They're not doing too much. They're not doing too little. They're giving him some touches, but not overdoing it. All right, so 35-yard line. They're saying that. I'll tell you in 1 second here. Baker, rolls out to the right. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted if he dropped it. Golden opportunity to intercept it. What they're saying, the kicker and the holder are saying is that he didn't apply enough pressure when he held the ball down. So that made, the kick go wide right. So they had discussion about him holding the ball down, firmer. So nonetheless, it is a wide right miss. That's what the kicker and the holder were talking about on the sideline. 3rd and 8. Baker's a shotgun formation. It's at the 35-yard line. Gets it off just in time. Looking for a target. Throws it. Complete to Emeka Buka in the middle of the field. Big gain, about 17 yards on a play. He does that. Let's go, Emeka Buka. Nice job, Emeka Buka. Nice gain. About 20. Actually, I'd take it back. About 22 yards on a play. When those two guys are hooking up, there's gonna be some magic right there. Nice job of Emeka Buka. So we have it at the 42-yard line. They pitch it to Bucky Irvin looking for a hole. He gets about 2 yards. Really not much good blocking downfield for Bucky to go. We got an update here. Panthers throws it. Touchdown. So you're not going to believe this, but the Panthers are leading. The Panthers in the third quarter are leading the Rams 24-21. See, they doing better than the Bucs. All right, so let's take a look here. The Bucs got to win this game. At the 40-yard line, shotgun formation for Baker. Bucky Irvin is the backfield. Look like those complete to Godwin. Gets a first down and more. Gets a good gain. About 20 yards on a gain. 18 yards they give him. Nice gain there. They're in the red zone already. Bucs are driving well on this drive. Let's go. Okay, 1st and 10. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. Baker shotgun formation, looking for a target. Throws it complete underneath to Cade Otten. He still did not take my advice. He has no gloves on, but he did catch his ball. About a 7-8 yard gain. Cade Otton. They gave him a 5 yard gain on it. All right, so let's take a look here. Shotgun formation. They're at the 13-yard line. Bucky Irvin's in the backfield. Got to hike the ball. Hands it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin gets to the outside. Gets it. Touchdown, Bucky Irvin. Let's go. Yes. Nice to have Bucky Irvin back. Let's go, Bucs. Touchdown, Bucky Irvin. Yes. Let's go. Woo. Let's go, Bucky Irvin. Nice job. Nice job. Touchdown, Bucs. Way to go, Bucky Irvin. Nice to have him back. That's Bucky Irvin is special, folks. It's nice to have him back. Makes an impact on his first game back after missing a ton of time. Kick is up, is good. Touchdown, Bucs. Nice to have Bucky Irvin back. Bucky Irvin. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Yes. All right. So let's see here. Touchdown, Bucs. Way to go. Okay. Let's take a look here. What's in your wallet? Let's take a look here. All right. Let's see what they do here. Nice job for the Bucs. Okay. Let's see what the Bucs do. Well, the Cardinals now gotta respond. Way to go, Bucky Irvin, making that impact so you get back. Nice job, Bucky Irvin. Okay. So they're getting ready to punt it back. They go ahead and punt it to the Cards. Gets around the 2-yard line at the 20, 25. They did good special teams here. Gets them down around the 27. Very nice job for the Bucs. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see what they got here. Marvin Harrison Jr. checks back in. Let's take a look here. 1st and 10. Under center. Brissett looking for a target. Play action pass. Throws it complete to Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain about 15 on the play. He gets a little limpy up. He catches the ball. There's no contact. He's limping a bit, Marvin Harrison Jr. 1st and 10. They're at the 45-yard line. Play action pass, throws it up, the flopper, and he catches it around a 17-yard gain to McBride. Tip pass, I should say. Somebody tipped it, came up as a flopper, but McBride still catches it. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see what the Cardinals do here. Shotgun formation. They're at the 37-yard line. Looking for a target. Throws a screen pass to McBride. Catches it. Gets about a 6-7-yard gain. So, yes. Let's take a look here. Okay. So they're at the 32-yard line. Brissett's on the center. Throws a pitch to Knight. Nice gain there. Gets about 8 yards on a play. There we go. 2nd and 3 coming up. All right, so we have 1st and 10, I should say. 1st and 10. Burchett, shotgun formation. Throws it complete to Knight. Gets about 7 yards on a play. Third quarter's coming down to an end. Okay, 2nd and 3 coming up. Second and 3 here. Burchett's on the center. 14's in motion. Play action pass. Got pressure on him. He beats the pressure. Looking for a target. Throws it complete. Touchdown to Knight. He throws it to Knight. Touchdown. Touchdown. Nicely executed play. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nicely executed. Well done. Touchdown, Knight. The Cardinals the Cards are not flying away. They're hanging tough. Play action pass rolls out. Nicely done. Cardinals are not flying away. We're going to have a point after attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. So, yes, so it's not over yet. Cardinals are still hanging on. Game ain't over yet. All right, let's see what they got going here. Okay, so when the Bucks come back here, let's see what they got cooking. Let's take a look here. Okay. Let's see what the Bucks can do here. Let's see how the Bucks respond. Let's see what the Bucks can do here. "72-yard drive, 6 plays, 72 yards. Knight, 15-yard touchdown catch. All right, so they punted to the Bucks. He gets it around the. Oh, he fumbles it. Touchback. He muffs the punt around the 3-yard line, but he had a presence of mind to just take the knee. All right, so the Bucks are going to take over at the 20-yard line. Oh, smart play to down in the end zone after you muffed it. Smart. All right, so here we go. Baker Mayfield, 20-yard line. Let's see what they do here. All right, looking for a target. Throws to Bucky Irvin underneath. Bucky Irvin is at 10-yard line. 15, 20-yard gain. Very nicely done. Bucky Irvin is doing a wonderful job on his way back. Really nice to have him back there. Big difference, making electric plays back there. Let's go, Bucky. All right, so at the end of the third quarter, End of the third quarter. End of the third quarter. Let's take a look here. Let's see what the Bucks can do here. Okay, let's see what the Bucks can do. Let's go, Bucks, baby. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks. Got to get it done. Yes, go Bucks. All right. Let's take a look here. All right, let's take a look here. End of the third quarter. Let's see here. Appreciate you guys. Pushes on for the Buccaneers is right, especially with the Carolina Panthers leading at least now the Rams. I'll get an update on that score. But let's see here. They're at the 40-yard line. Bucky Irvin's back there again. Baker's on the center. 87's in motion. They hand it off to Bucky Irvin. Gets about 4 yards on a play. All right, so Bucky comes off the field here. 2nd and 5. Okay, let's see here. Baker's on the center. All right, looking for a target. Scrambling, looking to get some pressure. Throws it out of bounds. It's be 3rd down and 5 coming up. Okay. Let's take a look here. 45-yard line. Baker's in shotgun formation, looking for a target. Scrambling, throws it deep. Throws it way deep. He has a man up there. Incomplete. Incomplete. Those are about a 40-yard bomb. They kind of hook up there, and the guys try to see if they could pick it. Tez Johnson was a target. All right, so the Bucs are going to punt it. So good job on punt is up. Okay, so they stop around the 13-yard line. Cardinals going to take over around the 13-yard line. Brissett and the offense going back to work. This game's not over, folks. Cardinals are not flying away. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do here. It's been a great, awesome game. Really appreciate you guys. Man, this is always a pleasure. Props to Live on Assist Sports. This is what it's at. This is it. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So when we come back, the Cardinals be taking over. see here. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, let's see when the Cardinals come back and take over. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, so they're at the line. Let's take a look. Audible called. Chef's on the center. Let's take a look. Hands it off, and it's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. Loss of 2. Loss of 2. Loss of 2. All right. Yes. Let's see here. Loss of 2. Let's see what they do here. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. So there's a player injured. To take a little TV timeout there. Really appreciate you guys. Always appreciate you. Props to Assist Sports, Assist Live. Really appreciate giving the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show this wonderful opportunity. And it's live on assist.com. Live on assist.com. Appreciate you guys. Guys are always on your game. Thank you so much. So they're taking players down. Let's see here. You guys are awesome. Let's see here. Yep. You can always see him right there. Live on assist.com. Live on assist.com. Appreciate you guys. Live on assist.com. Yes. So it's a injury timeout. Cardinals are not flying away, folks. They're not flying away. They're going to make this a game. Let me get your update on the Carolina game because that's important. Carolina's leading in that game 28-24. Yes, 28-24. That's a big game. That's where the Bucs lost, and Cardinals, the Panthers not going away either. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so injury timeout. Let's take a look here. Harrison Jr. walks off the field. 2nd and 12. Harrison Jr. all banged up today. All right, so they're at the 10-yard line after that loss. Burchett's in a shotgun formation. Have a back there. Throws a screen pass to number 84 complete. And they tackle him forward. It's going to be about a 7-8 yard gain. Harrison Jr. is limping back out there. Harrison Jr. is limping back out there. 3rd and 4. Okay, 3rd and 4. They're at the 18-yard line. Bichette, shotgun formation, looking for a target. Throws it underneath the 22. And is he going to get it? Yes, they do. They don't wrap him up. They hit him twice, and they don't wrap him up. This is why you got to do a good form tackle. You got to wrap up the guy. 2 guys had him behind the line to gain by at least 2 yards, and they did not wrap him up. They do ping ball, and guess what? He spins out, gets the first down, gets a nice gain of about 7-8 yards. Poor tackling by the Bucs. Poor tackling. You got to wrap up the defender. You got to wrap up the guy. They go for the hit the guy instead of tackling him. The 30-yard line. Bichette looking for a target. Complete to McBride. Gets about 6 yards on a play. Not a good tack. Not 2 missed tackles by the Bucs. Try to do ping pong. You gotta wrap your guy up. And if you'd have got him 2 yards behind the line to gain, you probably get the ball back because you're deep in their territory. 2nd and 4. Bichette's on the center. Hand it off to Knight. He gets a nice little run. He gets about 3.5 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and short. All right, here we go. Update on the Panthers game. Back and forth battle. Yes. All right, so 3rd and 1. Bichette's on the center. Let's see what they do. They play action pass. Throws it deep. About a 40-yard pass. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr. was a target. No, I beg your pardon. Wilson was a target. Yes, so 4th and 1. Let's see what they do. Okay. Start short. The Bucs stop him short. Knight tried to go. They went through the 4th down and didn't get it. Way to go, Bucs. Turnover on downs by the Bucs. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, the Cards got nothing to lose, so might as well just go for it, right? They got nothing to lose. He didn't get the corner. Knight didn't get it. So they stop him on downs. They stop him on downs. They give him the Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe Mutombo. Here we go at the 40-yard line. Baker shotgun formation. Looking for a target. Throws a screen pass to Bucky. Bucky looking for an opening. Cuts it back. Cuts it back again. Looking for an opening. My man's giving it extra effort. About 4 yards on a play after all of that. Very nicely done, Bucky Irvin, with that effort. Trying to find an opening. Come on, somebody block downfield for my man. Can you do that? Block? Somebody could block for my man, Bucky Irvin. He's doing the work of 2 men. Let's go. Come on, Bucky. Man, doing double work for the whole team. 36% miss tackle force rate this season. Highest in the NFL for Bucky Irvin. Wow. That man making a difference. Bucky Irvin is still back there. They hand off to Bucky Irvin. It's going to be a loss. Nobody blocking. About a 3-yard loss. Nobody blocking from my man Bucky Irvin. Can't. I mean, the whole line, the defensive line is tackling you. Can't shift from that. 3rd and 10. They actually gave Bucky Irvin already, to me, at least 5 more carries than I thought he was going to get today. So they working him back in a lot. They're not going shy on that. Baker Mayfield, shotgun formation. All right, let's take a look here. Throws it deep, almost intercepted. Overthrew Emeka Buka. 4th down. Overthrows Emeka Buka. Throws a fastball so high and overthrows him. All right, so we're going to try a 57-yard attempt. 57-yard attempt. Chase McLaughlin. It's right down the middle. 57-yard attempt. This is natural grass, outdoors, not an easy kick. And you kind of look at a little bit in the shade. So let's take a look. Right down the middle. That's the only good thing you got going. Right down the middle, 57-yard attempt. The kick is up. And it's good. Good kick. It was a low kick. So it's hard for me to see even with the sun in the shade. It is kick, is good. Great job, Chase McLaughlin. 57-yard attempt, not a gimme at all on natural grass and the sun and the shade in your face. Like he's kicking the ball in the shade and it goes into sunlight. Just makes it in the upright. So very nicely done. Very nicely done. Props to my man, Bruce Reynolds. Appreciate you. Always a pleasure, Bruce Reynolds. There's no place like Dome. Check him out, man. Really appreciate you, Bruce. Let me just put this up here. Always appreciate my man, Bruce. Make sure you guys check out his new book, There's No Place Like Dome. Speaking of that, the Dome is complete. And the nice thing is, we're going to be having the Rays play inside. And there's some nice improvements, too, they said they've made on the interior. So it's There's No Place Like Dome. Make sure you get that book by Bruce Reynolds. Go to Amazon right now. There's No Place Like Dome. And there is no place like Dome. It's going to be back. Some nice renovations have been done on top of the roof. I'm excited to see that. Excited to be back. AC. It's going to be great. But I love the experiment they did by George Steinbrenner Field. That was a real nice experience for me. But there is no place like Dome. Make sure you go to Amazon right now. Go to Amazon right now and get that beautiful book. No Place Like Dome. The author is on here, Bruce Reynolds. Bruce Reynolds. You know you got the right book. It says No Place Like Dome. Bruce Reynolds. That is the book. Way to go, Bruce Reynolds. Appreciate you. There's no place like Dome. Make sure you guys get that book. Go Bucs in the meantime. No place like Dome. Appreciate you, Bruce Reynolds. So great job by Chase McLaughlin with the kick. It wasn't an easy kick, 57 yards and in the sun and shade. And he just gets it inside the upright. Well, the good thing is he was right down the middle. All right, so kicks the ball off. They still got the sun and shade. Some parts shade, sometimes sun. 20, 25. They're about the 27-yard line. Game is not over yet. The birds are not flying away. The Bucs really got to win this game, especially with the way how well the Panthers are playing over there against the Rams. You got to keep on pace. So this, I would say, is definitely a game the Bucs have to win. So right now, to give you an update on that score, the Rams it's been back and forth. The Rams are now ahead 31-28. 31-28 for the Rams. 31 for the Rams. And here we go. Brechette's on the center, 27-yard line. Handed off to Carter. Gets around, I would say, about 5 yards on the play. Give him 6. 2nd and 4. Second and 4. All right, here we go. Okay, 2nd and 4. Play action pass. Brechette looking for a target. Throws it complete to McBride. Gets a nice gain there of about 13 yards. Pickup of 20. I beg your pardon. Pickup of 20. Let me just make sure the clock is in sync here. Let's give me one moment. Okay. There we go. Complete to falls forward. You're going to probably give him the first down on that one. To Wilson. Okay, let's take a look here. All right. So we have 1st and 10. First and 10. Pitches it to Carter. Runs a nice run there. Gets about 9 yards on the play. So the birds are not flying away. And appreciate all you guys, Dr. Francisco Rios. All right. And hi to young gifted photographer. All right, so they get the first down. They get about 2 yards on the play. A nice run. Let me just double check this. Yeah, it's Carter. All right, so appreciate you guys chiming in there. So they're at the 25-yard line, shotgun formation. Brechette looking for a target, throws it complete. It's going to be a short game of about 3 yards. Throws it to Carter. 2nd down and about 8. Okay, let's take a look here. Shotgun formation for Brissett. Looking for a target. Breaks through the line. He's taking a run. He gets the first down. Gets about 7 yards on the play. He took a run and got about 7 yards on a play. So the Cardinals are driving well on this particular drive. They're not going away. Here we go. Let's see what they do here. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Okay, so they're at the 20-yard line. I beg your pardon, 15-yard line. 15-yard line. Shotgun formation. Throws it. Incomplete. Was looking for a target in the end zone. 2nd down and 10. Okay. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what they do here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Appreciate you guys chiming in. It's touchdown. Touchdown, Trey McBride. Pass complete. Touchdown, Trey McBride. As I was saying earlier, the birds are not flying away. Touchdown, McBride. Touchdown, McBride. Throws it. Soft coverage. I mean, you kind of get worried when the ball is up in the air when it comes to the Bucs. They just better today on the pressure, but really the pass defense is really an issue. All right, the kick is up. It's good. So the birds are not flying away. Jacoby Brissett, touchdown pass to McBride. Trey McBride, the very nice tight end there for the Cardinals. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll give you an update here on the Rams game. The Rams have retaken the lead 31-28 in a seesaw battle. There's 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in that game, and that's significant because that's who the Bucs are kind of going back and forth with for the lead for the division. All right, so let's see here. Commercial break. So there's about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a look. All right. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Man, this is always a pleasure to call the games here on Assist Live. Appreciate you guys. All right. Okay. So let's see what they got here. Okay. Appreciate you guys. So we're going to see what they do here. Okay. There we go. Beautiful afternoon in Tampa, Florida, they said. That's right. The game's not over yet, though. Let's see what the Bucs can do here. It's going to be another close game here for the Bucs. Here, they're going to be punting the ball to the Bucs, 20-17, just under 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. The punt is up. I should say the kickoff is up. Catcher at the 1 yard line at the 20. Oh my, what a hit. The 21 yard line. Johnson gets really hit bad. Gets knocked back. Whew. Now let's see what the Bucs do here. They're saying the Cardinals are 0-6 in close games, 4 points or less. Let's see if that's the case again today. It's at the 21 yard line. The Bucs are taking over. Game's not over yet. Baker Mayfield shotgun formation. Rachaad White's in the backfield. Rachaad White's in motion. Throw it to Rachaad White. Looking for a hole. Gets a short game, maybe 2 or 3 yards on the game. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So we're looking good here. Okay, let's see how the Bucs fare out. Let's see how it goes. They're at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3. I'm sorry, 2nd and 7. Big pardon. Throws it. Short pass. Let's take a look here. Gets about 4 yards on a play. Okay. Third and 3. All right, let's take a look. Shotgun formation for Baker. Hands it off to Bucky Irvin, and he gets the first down. Gets about 4 yards on a play. That's what you need. You need Bucky Irvin to kind of seal this game. Approaching the 3-minute mark. All right, let's take a look here. Under 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. Let's see what they do here. At the 30-yard line, 32-yard line, Baker Mayfield, shotgun formation. Bucky Irvin's the backfield. Hand it off to Bucky Irvin again. This is really back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by Arizona. 2 minute, 38 seconds in the fourth quarter. So timeout by the Cardinals. All right, let's take a look here. All right, 2:38 remaining. So we have 3 timeouts for the Bucs, 2 timeouts now for the Cardinals remaining. Let's take a look here. Okay. Let's take a look here. It's getting down near the wire there. Okay. Okay, let's see what they do here. Third and 10. The Cardinals going to save their last time out here. Let's see what they do here. Give me one moment. Appreciate you guys coming down to the wire. This is awesome. All right. Let's see what they do here. Commercial break. Okay. Coming down to the wire. Let's see what the Bucs do. And they were saying that the Cardinals have lost 6 games with 4 points or less. So let's see how they do. This is interesting. But they're not going away. Give me one moment here. All right. Commercial break. Okay, we're gonna get an update real quick here. Appreciate you guys. Always a pleasure. Bucks games have never been the same this year. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate Catherine DeFurio. Really appreciate you. All right, let's get an update here. Let's go Bucks. Commercial break. Let's see what they do. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the Bucks do. It's gonna be interesting to see. Okay. Come down to the wire. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, 2-minute warning. Wrapping up the 2-minute warning here. So the Cardinals have 1 timeout. The Bucks have all 3. And they're going to punt it to the Cardinals. It's not over yet. Tampa will punt it away. They elect to punt it away. Cardinals have 1 timeout remaining. They have plenty of time to come down here and score. It's a nice punt. Gets at the 5-yard line. All right, so they stopped them at the 9-yard line. Very nice, terrific coverage for the Bucs. Very nice punt. So let's see. Let's see what they do here. So the Bucs offense stalls out there. They would have got a couple of first downs. They could have iced the game, but they did not. Instead, the offense stalls out. So let's see here. Okay, so they're at the 9-yard line, contending with the sun and the shade. Shotgun formation for Brissett. Looking for a target. Pressure's on. Gets complete. Outlet pass. Short gain for got to get him on the ground. About 3 yards. They're holding him up, but they didn't get him down. Gets about 3 yards on the game. Remember, the Cardinals only have 1 timeout. Minute and a half in the 4th quarter. See here. 2nd and 7. Throws it to Carter. Complete. It's going to get about 5 yards on a play. Clock is still running. Cardinals have just 1 timeout. The Bucs have all 3. Approaching a minute. 3rd and 2. Minute to go in the game. I agree. They spent a lot of time on that last play. It's incomplete pass. Took a lot of time to get up to the and hike the ball or do something or spike it or, do something. You got to get up to the line quick. You only have one timeout. Yeah, the Cardinals are not effective in this 2-minute drive. You're wasting too much of your own time. There we go. 4th and 2. Incomplete! Incomplete! The Bucs gonna win this game! Let's go, Bucs! Incomplete! Incomplete! The Bucs gonna win the game! Let's go, Bucs! Woo! Yeah! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go! Way to go, Bucs! They're gonna get a win. They're gonna get a win today. Turnover on downs. So all they gotta do is down the ball a couple times, and that's it. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Let's go, Bucs. All right. So they're going to get another win. About time. They do good against these teams that don't have a winning record. I got to say, keep up that good work on those losing teams. Hey, a win is a win is a win. As they say, it don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. A win is a win is a win. So we'll take it. Nice. So they're gonna improve to 7-5, the Bucs. And let's take a look here. I'm gonna give you one more update here. Yes. Let's take a look here. They say the Bucs have the second easiest schedule down the stretch. Hey man, we'll take it. It is what it is, right? Great job for the Bucs. They're gonna leave with a win. That's awesome. That's a final. It's a wrap. 20-17. The Bucs win. And I'll make sure I get these clips up for you guys. So whoever missed the game, that's what we do at the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. We make sure that you guys are taken care of. Really appreciate you guys chiming in. Really appreciate you joining in on another great episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. I'll be back again Friday night, 8:30 p.m. CST, 9:30 p.m. EST. We're going to bring you some great action like we always do on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Always great when the Bucs get a win. Congratulations to Simeon Rice getting the Bucs of Honor. And again, I apologize I couldn't be there in person, but there's more to go. There's more to go. Don't worry. It's a setup for a come up. Come back. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Man, yeah, you guys are fantastic. Appreciate you guys. I always appreciate you guys here on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Again, thanks to my main man, Sam School of Songs, and his beautiful wife, Mary. Really appreciate you. So you guys are fantastic. We're going to ride on out of here. But then see you Friday night. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Guys, always a pleasure. All right.
It's the end of the show. Let's thank all the fans before we go. It's the end of the show. The Allen Alford Sports Talk Radio Show. Thanking our special guest. on next week's show. It's the end of the show. And it's the end of the show.